Hi!
Hi!
Welcome to Opening the Vault.
Following Mickey's footsteps, where we watch every Disney animated feature in chronological order. This week, we're watching 1942's
Bambi! Bambi was supposed to be the second animated feature after Snow White. However, it was just too expensive and they couldn't get the animations of the animals quite right. They just weren't coming across as real, and that's what Walt really wanted. This is based on the book Bambi, A Life in the Forest, which is not a kid's book.
No.
It's an adult book. So they had to make some significant changes. Interesting with this movie versus Pinocchio or Snow White is that it was not critically well received.
Mm-mm. People hated this movie.
They said it was too realistic. Talking deer and animals. Too far removed from fantasy, and that ruined the magic of Disney. That has not kept up over time.
No.
This is a beloved Disney classic.
Yes, it is. It was re-released, I think, 6 different times. The last time it was re-released into theaters, to my knowledge, was in 1988. And I think I saw this, I would have been a 4-year-old.
Unlike Dumbo, that came the year before, this movie had a much larger budget, much like Snow White and Pinocchio, and it just barely didn't make it. This one didn't make money.
Because of, again, World War II.
World War II.
Affected the international market.
So you have to think about how amazing that is, that these movies that are really the progenitors of all animated features that we have today, of everybody, Universal, DreamWorks, Pixar, everybody, all goes back to these movies, and they came out at a time where they weren't making money. And if you think about movies today, if movies don't make money today, they don't get sequels. Those studios don't last. Even successful studios get shut down nowadays. Mm-hmm. So we have to be very thankful for the way the business was working at this point in time, that since this was new and since a lot of stuff was going on in the world, that Walt Disney Studios didn't just go bankrupt and never have any animated features, never have anything ever again. Let's watch the 5th animated Disney feature, Bambi.
Walt Disney, the world's greatest storyteller, brings the world's greatest love story to the screen.
We did it! We got through another tearjerker.
Not nearly as bad as Dumbo.
No.
It was interesting to go back to this animation style, because Dumbo, very cartoony and much more simple. This was back with the multiplane camera, like Snow White.
So pretty. In the first 10 seconds,
the trees look real.
It's beautiful. It looks like a painting.
It's a beautiful movie. Mm-hmm. The animal animations
very realistic.
Are awesome. Walt had the animators go to the LA Zoo and study the way animals moved. He also had other smaller animals and some fawns brought to the Disney studio so they could see them every day. This is a good movie.
It is.
It's not that long. It's only a little bit longer than Dumbo at like an hour and 9 minutes. One thing I really enjoy with Bambi versus Dumbo, it went back to that orchestral score. Mm-hmm. It was very big. The songs are really beautiful. Mm-hmm. I love the rain song.
The rain song's so sweet. One scene that I forgot how much I loved as a kid, when Bambi's out with his mother for like the first time and meeting everybody, and he first learns to talk. And Thumper and Thumper's sisters and brothers, I guess, are trying to teach him how to say bird. They're saying, say bird, and he's bird. Bird, 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 bird. It's so funny.
It's really funny.
So funny. I want to go watch it again after we finish recording this.
They definitely nailed the cute factor. All the animals are adorable.
So cute.
One thing about this movie, it really shows Walt's love of nature. He wants people to enjoy nature and to appreciate nature. And this movie was like a nature film. So, but unlike just going out with a camera crew to the woods and maybe seeing something through animation, he tells a whole story with a variety of animals. Let's talk about the moment that everybody knows. Bambi's mom getting killed. So, the first time they go in the meadow, Bambi and his mom get separated.
And they're freaking out.
And they play this music, and it's very stressful.
It's very scary.
It's very well put together. It's like
how Jaws has the dun dun-na. Well,
Yeah.
the hunter music is like dun-na-na, dun-na-na.
Bambi's mom's looking for Bambi. Bambi's looking for his mom, and then everyone else is left. So they're the only targets left there. The Prince of the Forest shows up, leads Bambi and his mom to safety. So he saves the day. So you're like, okay, well, he is invested at least a little bit. But up to this point, all he's done to Bambi is this. And that's it. He just looked at him and his ears turned at him. And Bambi's like, why'd that guy look at me? And Bambi's mom's just like, well, he's the Prince of the Forest. He's amazing. Everybody loves him.
And I was like, BT Dubs, he's your dad.
Yeah. So not a big deal. He's your dad. It's kind of a big deal, but not really.
You're just a prince. It's okay.
It's winter and there's not much to eat, so then there's new grass on the meadows, so they're out there
eating the new grass. And then the music starts. Bambi's mom's like,
and it's
run.
Terrifying.
Run, Bambi. It is. It's creepy. Isn't it listed? It's on Time
Magazine's top 25 horror movies.
Is Bambi.
Bambi's on that list.
Because of that scene.
It's paced just like horror movies are. The music, the whole sequence is really scary, and you're just on hype. And then you're up in your chest, and then she gets shot, and you're just like, no. And then they just crush you with it.
Mother. But he does. He just forever. And I think that's what makes it so hard for people.
Yeah, it's
a lost child.
Yeah.
Calling for his mother who can't come to him.
It's awful. Everything's been pretty good up to this point, and then snap.
It's bad.
It's bad. And Bambi is an innocent, like Dumbo, like Pinocchio. And so he doesn't know what's going on. He hasn't been without his mother ever.
Right.
And so...
he's a baby still.
Yeah, because he's still a baby little fawn. And so he's just wandering around. Then Lord of the Forest, the great Prince of the Forest shows up. It's like, your mother's not going to be with you anymore. Come with me now. And so you're like, well, at least Bambi's going to be okay. But you're still dealing with this trauma.
And like the screen fades to black. And then suddenly it's springtime. And there's this really bouncy, happy song. And there's birds like taking baths and springtime, da 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 da. Remember how Bambi's mom died? Don't remember that anymore. Da da da. And I'm just like, no, I need some more time to process Bambi not having his mom anymore.
So I love seeing like teenage Bambi, teenage Flower,
teenage Thumper,
and they're just like hanging out like, yeah, we're the boys in the forest. Yeah, we're not gonna get Twitter pated. No.
And then
one by one, the ladies of the forest claim them. The best thing is like they turn back, they notice Flower's gone, and look back, and Flower's just like, ha!
Yeah.
Just, well, I don't know what to... Yeah, I think that's really, really funny. And then Feline shows back up into Bambi's life, and, well, that was that. That sequence goes by real easy.
Yes, it does. One thing I didn't remember as a kid was the love song, where after Bambi fights for Feline's honor or affection, something.
It's a big fight.
It is a big fight.
It's kind of scary. It's very silhouetted, which I think is so it'll look more realistic. It'd be difficult to animate the fight fully.
Right.
But it's very well done, and you don't know who's winning a lot of the time.
It's scary.
And then you get the song.
Yes, those weird love song after the fight, and it's just like it's a sweet little montage. It's the "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" of Bambi.
And then it goes to the next sequence. They're all Bambi and Feline are just sleeping in the thicket, and Bambi wakes up, knowing something's up. Man has re-entered the forest, and there's more of them this time.
Fun fact: man is number 20 on AFI's list of heroes and villains.
So man's out hunting, and you get something that might be more terrifying than Bambi's mom getting shot. There's some quail that are laying low in thick grass, and one's like, oh, but he's coming.
She's freaking out. She's losing her mind.
And her friend's like,
just stay there. Stay hidden. You'll be fine. And then she panics.
No, he's so close. I gotta, and just takes off.
And you hear a gunshot, and then you see her dead body fall on the ground.
It's a crazy sequence.
There's this pack of hunting dogs, which are terrifying. They don't look like any earthly dog that I've ever seen.
No, they hunt Feline. Bambi saves her. He fights him off with his antlers. And then Bambi gets shot. He takes a big jump.
Takes a bullet in the side.
We just see him hit the ground and not start moving. These hunters are the worst outdoorsmen in the world. They left their fire unattended. And I guess it's been a dry season. So the whole forest catches on fire. Walt, apparently in an early draft, wanted this fire to kill the hunter. And you would see the hunter getting like engulfed in flames and dying. Bambi's dad shows up and saves Bambi. He's like, just kind of like, almost like drill sergeant. Like, he's like, get up.
Just like, get up. We're leaving.
Up. They all escape and he gets back with Feline and it's all good. And then circle of life, just like in the beginning, all the little animals are excited.
It's happened.
Yeah, see Bambi's child, and this time it's two of them. And it ends, and it goes to that screen.
Fun fact, Walt's daughter was so upset that Bambi's mom died that she yelled at her dad. She said, "You didn't have to kill Bambi's mom." Walt's response was that he was just trying to stay true to the source material. And she responded with, "You're Walt Disney. You can do whatever you want."
Bambi is beautiful.
It is.
And it's adorable. It's so cute.
So cute, baby Bambi.
This is one, I don't know if I'm in any rush to watch Bambi again.
No.
But it's a good one. Like Dumbo, it's one if someone's like, I think I want to watch Bambi. He's like, yeah, watch Bambi. It's only an hour, a little over an hour. I don't know where it's going to fall on my favorites, but it's a good one.
It is. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe, click on this deer.
Yeah. Also, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/WeWatchDisney.
You can find us on Twitter. We are at Opening the Vault.
You can find all that down below, links, everything in the doobly-doo. Bambi's mom's death, was it the worst thing ever? Leave a comment below.
Join us next week when we watch Saludos Amigos, which is one I have actually not seen.
So as they say at the Disney parks, have a magical day.